Good evening, this is Kathleen. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's the first time you've been here. I just wanted to tell you all that I've watched my channel before. Thank you for watching, and thank you if you're here for the first time. Also thank you to those people who will watch some of the ads that are on my video. I didn't think this channel would do as well as it has. I'm not getting near the views as I was before, which was kind of weird. I guess because that first video I put out, it has over 20,000 views. And the next few, there's a few that had like 3,000 and 4,000. I think one with 5,000. But most of the recent ones are only like 400 or 500 views. So if you're still watching, I really appreciate you hanging around. So I can't really do a live stream right now. I thought I'd try the premiere thing so I could be on at the same time that some of the viewers are watching, and I can interact a little bit better with you all. So I'm going to try it for the first time tomorrow. So I will premiere this tomorrow. I haven't decided on what time, but I'll put it in on the comment thing. I don't know where, from my channel. I don't know what it's called technically. It's the community chat, I think that's what it's called. Anyway, today I had my grand dogs until this afternoon. My daughter wasn't able to come and get them last night. She was really tired. So I watched them until this afternoon when the roads cleared up a little bit. We've gotten a couple inches of snow. I don't think there's more than 2 inches out there. And then we got rain. So I'm thinking if the temperature hasn't already dropped, we're gonna have icy roads. So she and the dogs are safe right now. They made it home. But I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. I do have stuff in the freezer, but I also have these crescent sheets that I've had. They were bought for game night with some little smokies. I ate the little smokies because game night didn't happen. And they sounded good one day. So now I think I'm gonna make like little pies, turnover type things, stuffed with some ham that I thawed out from the freezer. There's not very much. This was Thanksgiving ham. And I have 3 mushrooms left, so I'm gonna saute those with some onion, and then I'm gonna make little mini pie things, I think, and bake them. So the first thing I'm gonna do is chop up these, the onions and the mushrooms. I do wash my mushrooms. I know some people just brush them off, but I can't do that. I think I'm only going to use half this onion. I can always use it in an omelet in the morning or the next day if it's too much. have a little bit of oil in the pan. I also added some butter for flavor. And because there's ham and butter in here, I'm probably just gonna put pepper in here. Just a little bit. I think there's gonna be enough salt in here. I'm just gonna let that cook. I think they're cooked enough. So I think the Swiss cheese would be good in this too. I'm just gonna cut the ham up. So I don't think I've ever used this stuff before. You're supposed to heat the oven to 375 and bake it for 10 to 13 minutes. So I really don't like these pans that pop. Well, guess I didn't need my spoon. It is, what is it doing? It looks a little weird. Why is it like that? I don't know why it's holy. I think I'm just gonna make two big pouches of ham and cheese. I don't know what you call them. Pastries. So these are thin slices, so I might put two. Yeah. See if this works. Oh, yeah, maybe. Uh-oh. When I first decided to just use up the pastry, I thought I'd do something sweet, like put some of my apricot jam in there and maybe pecans, but then I decided not to. So there's one. I don't know if I can get it off the board without it falling apart. I may have overfilled these, especially this one. I'm not a pie maker, so I'm trying to crimp them together so when I bake them they don't fall apart or the stuffing doesn't come out. Okay, I'm going to attempt to put them on the pan. I think I should have floured my board first before doing this. Oh, it's coming up. I think it might fall out of the bottom of this one. That's okay. Instead of an egg, I'm gonna use some oil on top. So I got those eggs a couple weeks ago, 18 for like $3.30. And my daughter and I were talking about eggs today, and I looked, and those same eggs are crazy. Now I can't remember how much they were. They were 8 something for 18 eggs at Kroger. Is that crazy? Yeah, I should have bought a couple. I should have bought 36 eggs. Okay, I'm gonna put them in the oven now. I said 375. I'm gonna do it for 10 minutes and see what they look like. So my daughter came today to pick up her dogs, and I asked her to help me fix the shelves to get them more uniform, to put grow lights on them, and she did. We both put them together. I didn't know it was so simple as just moving. There's a piece that these snap into. You don't even need a tool. You just pull the shelf up. I don't want to do it, but you pull the shelf up and there's another piece that just unclamps, and you just adjust the shelf like that. If I knew it was that easy, I would have done it myself. Here's what they look like done. They look okay, I suppose. I think they're going to taste better than they look. While I was waiting for these to bake, I made some tea. It's mostly milk because I didn't want to shatter another one of these. It's bone china. It's I got them at Costco. It's Mikasa brand. They were really cheap. And I like the style of, didn't really like the style of the mugs, but the plates are just plain swirl pattern. So I got a thing, but I've already shattered 2 from putting hot boiling water directly into the cup. So now I put my milk in first. Usually I don't use these hardly anymore after I broke the last one. I use my big mugs that I got at Christmas time. But I wanted just a small cup of tea. So I'm going to attempt to cut one. I don't know if I should cut it this way. Yeah, I don't guess it matters. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it smells good. Can you see that? I guess it's a semi-homemade Hot Pocket. Since I didn't make the crust, I guess I can't call it homemade. It's a little doughy. I think I'm gonna turn them over and bake them. Oh, I just lost all the innards. A little undercooked on the bottom. So I'm gonna bake it a little longer on the other side. I think it was the juices from the onions and mushrooms were a little too much. The other side is nice and brown now. Okay. I'm going to take a bite from this side that isn't all fallen out. It is really good. I might have to eat it with a fork though. So next time, I think my counter's clean. If there is a next time, I will have to, I'll have to remember to turn it over and bake both sides before I cut into it. So I'm still working on the freezer stuff. Oh, my daughter took my son's ice cream, the rest of it. She also took the juice today and some nasty orange peach flavored tea. I had a tea bag with different, well, I have tea. I bought some tea in December with different varieties, different flavors, and I can't stand anything peach flavored in a drink. They use some kind of artificial flavoring and everything, and it's not good. So I gave her that. So no more ice cream to worry about. My son did leave some alcohol in there. He had a New Year's party online with his friends. Friends he grew up with here in town, and some other ones that they game with through the years. They've known for years and years, and so they had a gaming party, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, there's some Irish cream in there. Bailey's. I think it's Bailey's. Nope. It's Ryan's. I don't drink alcohol, so I have no idea. Oh, it's imported. It's Irish whiskey. Okay, cool. I have had it in coffee when I was out with my daughter once in San Antonio. Not that particular brand, but it was disgusting. Anyway, and some brandy. My daughter said I can cook with this, but he's gonna be back maybe at the end of the year, so it should last. It should last until he returns. I don't know, maybe I'll look at stuff I can make with brandy. I'm trying to think what there is. She put brandy in bananas or something and make a dessert. I don't know. I usually only put alcohol in my seafood crepes and my pasta sauce. Yeah, pasta sauce. So if you can think of anything I can use those for other than drinking, because I did taste my son was drinking a little bit of it the last time he was here last week, and he told me I should try it, and I did, and no. If I don't get my Social Security check tomorrow, though, I may have some in my coffee. A lot of it. just saying. Y'all take care. And thanks for watching. Bye.